Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Laia Lopez, and I'm going to show you my project about restaurant experience. I'm sure many of you find yourself in any time in this way. Like, you are sitting on a restaurant, and you have to wait until the waiter have time to bring you the menu, and then call him again to place the order. I detect this problem. It's the excessive waiting times in Spanish restaurants. After the research, I defined 5 main pain points. What are the tricky moments that can cause bad user experience? The first one is have to wait in different moments of the process. I detect that sometimes people have a lot of difficulty to choose the dishes. Some problems dealing with the waiter also, like how to call him when you need him. Sometimes they are in a hurry and they interrupt your conversations, etc. Receive the dishes and the payment time. So I define my MVP, what is an app, who gives you access to the restaurant menu. It has information about the food and everything, and recommendations and ratings, and it allows you to place the order and pay. This app is going to be a part of a whole system, website allowed in the cloud. And the detection system that we used for detect the devices are going to be the beacons. You can visualize the process in this storyboard. One person comes into the restaurant, sit on a table, and realize that can use the app. So starts the app, allows the Bluetooth, and then is the beacon who recognize a new device and automatically start an order from this table, and then start the ordering process. I want to add some extra features to improve the MVP. For example, it's very important for people to add some special requests or filter the food if you are allergic, and to have payment options, for example. I did a lot of prototypes and test some people, a lot from here also, and I create a style guide inspired in the working areas of the international cities to take the colors, and the name of the app will be Skip. Now we are going to see a basic flow on the high fidelity prototype. You arrive to a splash screen. We have 3 or 4 screens for onboarding the user. We do the login, allows the Bluetooth, and then the beacon detects our device. We are on Casa Pagès, and we can start to do the order. First of all, Josep wants to mark some allergies because he's allergic to nuts. He saved that, okay. And then he goes to the menu. He has an option to ask lo de siempre, what is like as usual. If he goes usually to this restaurant, he can save some orders. But in this case, he wants a salad. And what else? He doesn't know, so he can go to the recommendations section and see the best valued dishes. The pollo asado looks good for him, so he can check the ingredients and the values of the different users. It's okay. ask for the pollo asado, back to the menu to ask for drinks or desserts, whatever, and when he's ready, he places the order, add some specific request for the drinks, for example, and confirm. Marchando. Okay. Now the dishes are coming, but in this state you can add something else. Whenever you need, you can call to the waiter. And when you are ready, you can ask for the bill, check the bill, and pay. Confirmation. Thanks for your visit. And he can evaluate the dishes, what he eaten. Okay, this is a basic flow of our user persona. But we have other cases, like, for example, what's happened if a person comes to the app from his house. Then his home or wherever, he can see a restaurant searcher with all the restaurants we have. And also another case is what's happened if he wants to share the lunch with people. The beacon can detect other users. If not, you can add them. If the person doesn't have the app, for example, you can add them. And then you have an extra menu to select like sections, to select what's for you, what's for Sarah, for example, and what's to share. It allows you, at the end, pay in a different way. For example, all together, split the bill, or each one pays what they eat. There are a lot of benefits for the restaurants. For example, promote the restaurant because the browser, say goodbye to the paper menus and have the menu always updated. Less stress and better attention of the waiters to the customers. Be more efficient, forget the payments part, and well, among others. That's it. Thanks, and enjoy your meal.